Hello everyone, how are you doing today? Today we are actually doing something a bit different from usual. Usually we do the GeoGuessr videos, but I also love ranking things, and I also love music a lot. So I thought it would be a cool idea to rank my second favorite album, which is Marvin's Marvelous Mechanical Museum. It's a banger album. If you haven't listened to it, you should totally do so. But anyways, let's just get into the rankings. First of all, we have Good Day, which is the intro song. And I had to say, I really love Good Day. I think it's very unique. The transitions within the song are really, really good. I don't even know what to say about them. Like, they have so many different tones within the song, and they're able to transition into them like so easily. And I think that that's really impressive. It's also just very unique in general. I want to give it A tier, but I don't know. I think I'll just stick it in A tier for now. Might change this a little later on. I will be putting probably one song in F tier this video, but keep in mind that F tier is not bad. My least favorite song on this album is a good song, so no matter no matter what ranking it is, it's a good song, just to let you guys know in advance. Our next song here is Greener, probably one of my least favorites in the album, to be real. Um, you do get some like emotion out of it, like the premise is nice, how um like two people in a relationship feel they're growing further apart. I think that's like a very emotional concept, and I think it's done well. I just don't find it like as unique as a lot of these other songs, and I think that that's kind of what makes this song comparatively bad, I guess. And obviously comparably doesn't mean anything really, because Greener's a great song. I would listen to it on my own for sure. Just it's a great song. Just comparatively not as great as the others. And next we have Welcome to Tally Hall, which is the intro song to the band, I guess, which is pretty interesting. And it's really good. It's really freaking good. Really great lyrics. Uh, a lot of like jokes in the lyrics even. Like there's one part in the lyrics where they say, I think it was like the ties match, but if you look at the outfits for Tally Hall or whatever, the ties are the only thing that don't match within the group, which is funny. Also, it has a lot of great like transitions, and there's like a lot of wackiness within the song. And I think the wackiness gives it a lot of personality. I don't know. It's the most there's this song is the most personality out of every song in the album, probably, which I really appreciate. But I just mean this song probably has the most personality of all of the songs, so probably a little better than Good Day, actually. We'll put it there. Taken for a Ride is the next song, and I think Taken for a Ride's really good. I'm gonna put it in B tier. It's very catchy, and the chorus is like really good. I love to sing the chorus. It's very fun. I don't have too much to say about it. I think it's a really fun song. It's pretty unique. It's got some weird, weird lyrics. I mean, there's one lyric that says, "Next, the stranded senate of the white brick house with flowers has some questions." Like, what does that mean? Um, but yeah, Take It for a Ride. Very good song. Very catchy. Very fun. And for that, it gets B tier. All right, the bidding. S tier, yeah. The bidding is just the bidding's just such a freaking banger. I don't know how else to say it. I love like the rap sections. I usually don't even like rap, but I think this song is just so like I just love it, honestly. It feels like a like kind of a unique rap too. But it's also like filled with jokes. It's very funny. The lyrics are very clever. Um, the chorus is great. The transitions are fantastic. The bidding just like blows your mind in every regard. I think the bidding is truly it might be the best song in the album. I actually don't know what my favorite is, but it's definitely top three. But anyways, Be Born. I've got to be honest. This might be a little bit controversial. I think I've seen a lot of people put Be Born in like B or C. I actually think Be Born is probably one of the best songs in the album. I don't think I'm gonna give it S tier, but I really love Be Born. I think it's very very interesting. It's like I don't even like country, but I really love the vocals behind the song. They're very like weirdly calming, and the lyrics are probably some of the most clever lyrics in the whole album. If you guys don't know what the song's about, it's literally about somebody telling like um somebody who hasn't been born yet to like come out basically. I'm pretty sure. Uh, and when you look at the lyrics with that in mind, you're just like oh my God, that's like so weird. But also it's like kind of sweet at the same time because it's talking or the main character is talking about like you'll be able to like love your mother and you guys and she can like kiss your head or whatever and hold your hand, that kind of stuff. It's kind of sweet at the same time. It's a really good song. I absolutely love it. Next we have Banana Man. And yeah, I don't hate this song as much as other people do. I don't think anyone like straight up hates it, but it's definitely not like musically amazing or anything. But the thing with Banana Man is I am a huge fan of like very fun songs. Like for example, I love like Phineas and Ferb songs. They're all very fun, most of them. So any like really fun song, I'm gonna have a bias towards. And Banana Man is very fun. I can't lie. It's just a very fun song to sing. Like, do you want a banana? Just sing that out loud. It's silly, but it's a fun song. So I'll put it in C tier. It's probably a little subpar for the rest of the album, but it's definitely like pretty fun, I think. Next we have Just Apathy, and I'm unfortunately putting this in F tier. Is it a good song? Yeah, it's a good song. It's just that I don't really find it that unique or anything. Like it's kind of in a genre that I don't really care for, and it's also just not very unique. So keep in mind that there is no like I don't think this is like objectively worse than like any of the songs really. I just have sort of biases that lead me to make it my worst song of the album. It's just that I don't care for the genre and I don't really find it all that unique. And so it just kind of ends up here. However, I do have to say the vocals are beautiful. Like it's an absolutely beautiful song to listen to. And even though it is my least favorite, I still love it. So F tier for that, I guess. Um, I would keep in mind if this wasn't a comparative list, B tier would be the lowest tier. That's the crazy thing. So yeah, Spring in a Storm. I freaking love Spring in a Storm. I think I'll put it there. I think I'll put it there. Yeah, Spring in a Storm is like so beautiful. It takes like the beauty from just Apathy, but it makes it more unique and thematic, and it has like such amazing lyrics. I mean, there's one part where they're like, but the song states kind of this question of like what happens after you die, and then this moon man is just like, ah yes, you return to obscure wherever you were before you were or something. And it's like, I don't know, it's so good. I don't know, like what I don't have to explain that. I don't think it's really freaking good. And then the ending section is like really powerful, like create until nothing is left to create, that kind of part of the song. It's just freaking beautiful the whole way through. I absolutely adore it. To Love, yeah, I don't care for To Love. I think the problem with To Love is just that uh it's so boring compared to the rest of the album. Is it like a fun rock song? Like sure, and that's why I still like To Love, but it feels so standard. Like when I listen to Tally Hall, I want something like very unique. Like that's what I'm looking for. But then when I hear To Love, I just hear like a normal rock song almost. And that's a little bit sad to me. And if you look at the lyrics, like I feel like they're not as clever as like the rest of them. I haven't looked like in depth into the lyrics like I have with some of these songs, but like To Love, you hear like very basic like rhyming, which doesn't seem to happen in a lot of the other songs. And maybe that was like a an intentional thing that they did, but the song just feels too cliche for me. I just don't really care for it that much. I'd prefer something more unique. But yeah, anyways, on to the next one is Haiku. And this one's actually hard for me. It's probably B or C. It's definitely above Banana Man, so it's probably here somewhere. Taken for a ride. I'm gonna put it there, I think. Or maybe there. Yeah, I think that's probably better. The thing with haiku is I don't find it incredibly unique, but it's a very pleasant song. And also apparently it's actually written in like failed haikus. I'm pretty sure that's true. Um, but basically what they did was they would always be one, I think, syllable off from a haiku every time. And then at the end, it's like a complete haiku. I'm pretty sure that's the gimmick with this song, I suppose, which I think's incredible. I think that's incredibly clever. However, I don't really like it as much as something like Take It for a Ride, if I'm being completely honest. But it's definitely way better than Two of, and it's definitely a great song. I mean, it's a great song. So, C tier for Haiku. 13 is really hard to rank because it's not really a song. It's more of a transition. I just realized this is in the wrong order actually, but we'll rank it anyway. But yeah, 13 is really kind of a transition between The Whole World and You and Ruler of Everything. So it's kind of hard to rank. It's good, but I don't know if I can give it higher than that. Like it's barely a song, so I'm just gonna put it there, whatever. Or you know what? I'm insulting just apathy. We're just gonna do that, yeah. I don't really mean this. It's good. It's just that it's not really a song, honestly. The Whole World and You. This one is so hard. I haven't thought about this that much. I absolutely love The Whole World and You, straight up. I think it's really good. I might put it above Taken for a Ride even. I think I will. I think I will, yeah. Oh my, why isn't it changing? Oh, there we go. Okay. But yeah, it's very fun and it's kind of like that one song like You're So Vain or whatever where you're like bragging about yourself basically. It's really great. I just it's so good. And I love the vocals behind it. I believe it's is it Rob Cantor, I think, but there's so much like passion behind the vocals, I feel like it's a very unique voice and a unique style to go for, and it's the lyrics are incredibly like just beautiful. So, yeah, I'm gonna put that in B tier. I think it's a really good song. Ruler of Everything. Now this is where you guys are probably gonna get mad at me. I think Ruler of Everything's a little overrated, to be honest. Is it a great song? Of course it is, but it's definitely not like automatic S tier for me. I don't even know if I'd put it above Be Born actually. I think I will put it here. Yeah, or maybe Spring in a Storm's better. I don't know. That's really tough. That's really tough, honestly. I'll put it better than Spring in a Storm. I'll do that. The thing with Ruler of Everything is, and maybe it's partially because I don't understand like the theme of the song. That might be part of the reason I don't see it as amazing as everyone else sees it. I don't really know what the theme's supposed to be. I've heard like theories, I guess, that it's about how time is the ruler of everything because like, the mechanical hand, which would be referring to the mechanical hands of a clock, right? And that's cool. But like, is there anything besides that that is like important, Because I keep thinking like I feel like there should be more to it, right? I feel like there should be more to it than just that, but I don't know. It's still a great song. I love how dark it is. It's such a dark song, honestly. I just love hearing it. I love listening to it more every time that I listen to it, if that makes any sense. So props to Rule of Everything. I mean, it's a great song. Not my favorite, but it's a great song. And lastly, we have Hidden in the Sand. So I love Hidden in the Sand. It's a great, great song. Um, hmm. Yeah, I think I'll put it there. Yeah. I think Hidden in the Sand is just a really pretty song to end the album off on. So that's probably where I'll put it for now. A tier. Now, I've heard a lot of people say that Hidden in the Sand was like a bad ending to Marvin's Marvelous Mechanical Museum and they should have just kept it for Ruler of Everything. I actually really disagree with that. I think it would be very strange to end the album off on kind of that dark note that Ruler of Everything would end it on. I think having Hidden in the Sand is a nice kind of like a nice like pretty ending for the album to have. And I guess you could make the argument that it's better to have that dark ending. I know some people do like kind of darker album endings. I just I don't know. I don't feel that way since like the rest of the album isn't really that dark, you know? It just seems kind of weird to have such a like a different ending than the rest of the album, if that makes any sense. It's just kind of it would be a strange thing to do on like a tonal basis, I suppose. But yeah, I don't know. I think I actually like it in the Sand as the ending of the album personally. Might get hate for that, but it's true. So, but yeah, anyways, I would overall say the album is absolutely fantastic. Every song is very unique. Well, most songs are very unique. They are very clever in their lyrics and their composition. Transitions in this album are great. I know some people call Tally Hall the Bridge King, I think, which just means they're great at making transitions, I'm pretty sure, which I would totally agree. But yeah, overall, like a 9 out of 10 album for sure. And maybe in some other video, I'll show you guys my favorite album and also rank the songs in there. You might be able to guess what it is, maybe. But anyways, that'll be it for today's video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.